Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another TEW 2020 experiment video here. As today, as you can see in a match screen, you'll see WrestleMania, it says 31, WrestleMania 30, 2014. So WrestleMania 30, the Animal Dave Batista defeats Randy Orton by pinfall with the Spine Buster or Batista, whatever you want, to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship for a 76. Decent match between the two. As yes, today we are asking the question, what if Batista won the WWE title at WrestleMania 30? What if WrestleMania didn't happen? What if Daniel Bryan didn't get the miracle on Bourbon Street? What if WWE ignored the fans, ignored what they wanted, and they went ahead with Orton Batista at WrestleMania 30, and Hollywood Dave did it? Hollywood Dave came back and won the WWE title on the Showcase of the Immortals, with the Animal Dave Batista returned to WWE and won the WWE title at WrestleMania 30 instead of Daniel Bryan. Starting with this match, just to get right into it, to show you what's happening. And yeah, what will happen? Will Daniel Bryan get his moment further down the line, or will Batista hold it? Will Batista lose it straight away? Will we get Batista versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam? The Animal versus the Beast. I couldn't tell you if that's happened already. Maybe, maybe not. If not, sounds a banger, doesn't it? So maybe they go with that at some time, or maybe Batista lose it at some point in the meantime, and we get a different match completely. Without further ado, I think it's time we go find out. So, without further ado, I'm going to simulate forward a bit. I don't know how long. We'll find out when I come back. And we will look to answer the question, what if Batista won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 30 instead of Daniel Bryan? And here we are, Monday, week 1, April 2016, 2 years later. WrestleMania 32 has just been and gone. The star of that show was John Cena. John Cena, WrestleMania 32. I'm testing my own memory here. Something to do with The Rock, I think. Batista, not there. IRL face of WWE right now, Roman Reigns, just had his crowning moment at WrestleMania 32, defeating Triple H in a 5-star match, greatly received. The fans loved it. Talking about it years later, everyone doing their annual rewatch soon, I imagine. Whilst in this WWE, the figurehead of the company is John Cena. Your 5 faces: Cena, Orton, Lesnar, Sheamus, and Mark Henry. How accurate is this? Cena, fair enough, it's John Cena. Brock Lesnar fought Dean Ambrose, but he'd been in the WWE title picture for a while around there, and he was after, so yeah. Sheamus was doing League of Nations, I want to say, against the New Day and some random legends, so okay. Mark Henry was doing nothing, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was doing nothing. And Randy Orton, it's Randy Orton, he'll always be up there, won't he? Batista not here. So I assume he's left and gone back to Hollywood, even after that WWE title win. Dave Batista, yeah, he got injured and then he left. So okay, so he won the WWE title. He extended in June 2014. Then he got injured in July 2015. He was out for 44 days, and then he left in December 2015. So he extended for 18 months, which, yeah, is a certain time he could extend for, so that makes sense. It's just that they just decide to leave and go back to Hollywood, I'll presume. But the Animal, was it just that one WWE title win? It was, I want to say. It's not showing here. WWE World title, there it is. One World title win. He actually held it till SummerSlam. So a nice, healthy reign, just over 4 months, 140-ish days, 7 defenses. Did well. Let's go check what happened post the Animal, though. Titles, the WWE title in particular. Batista lost it to Rey Mysterio. Batista and Rey Mysterio, former best friends. They had a bit of a rivalry from that in 2008, 2009. And reigniting that in 2014, Rey Mysterio beating Batista to win his second WWE title. And he held it for longer than a day. He held it for nearly 4 months, for losing out the Rumble to Randy Orton, who held it till June. So he held it through WrestleMania 31 into June. where he lost it to Mark Henry. Mark Henry going on another tear, holding it from June to November, 5 months. But then Rey Mysterio overcoming the odds and beating Mark Henry to win back the title, and only holding it for 2 months though, until the Rumble, where he lost it to Sheamus, who is still champ post-Mania. So Sheamus retaining the title at WrestleMania there. What else we got? William Regal Intercontinental Champion. Everybody loves that. Everyone loves Regal. Alex Riley had a title reign in there as well. Sure. So did R-Truth. Well, weird, okay. United States title. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's back and is the US champ. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, why does Ricardo Rodriguez always win a title in these things? Sure. That's a WrestleMania 32, a WrestleMania worthy bout. Kurt Angle, Ricardo Rodriguez. Kurt Angle coming out on top to win the US title. Hornswoggle as well, constantly winning titles. It's mad. Tag champs are Swagger and Cesaro. We the people, we love it. We love it. Divas title is still the Divas title. The women's title not brought back, and Summer Rae is the champ. Yeah, Karma got a title reign at least, and Mickie James got a 5th. Natalia got up to 5 as well. Oh god, while I'm there, where is the Rumble and that on here? So I'll have to go manually. Let's go check out the Animal Dave Batista's title reign. So he won at WrestleMania, of course, and then Extreme Rules. Batista defeated Sting in a cell, a Hell in a Cell match. Oh my god, Hell in a Cell. Batista versus Sting for the WWE title. Just did Extreme Rules, and Batista retaining there for an 88. Brilliant match. Over the Limit. Batista, I cannot see Big Dave. Where is he? I guess he wasn't here. He was not at Over the Limit for some reason. But Payback he was. He defeated Rey Mysterio to retain the title for an 87. Really good match again from the Animal. Before Money in the Bank 2014, Batista not on the card again. Batista taking a lot of time off, huh? Money in the Bank won by Kevin Owens, I'm pretty sure that says. Okay. Whilst then Battleground, the last title chance he could have had to defend it before losing it. Did he? He did not. So 5 pay-per-views at champ. He was only here for 2 of them. Alright, Dave. Brock Lesnar defeated Orton and Kofi in the main event for an 87. Bryan and Mysterio defeated Ziggler and Sheamus for a 95. Great. And then of that team of Bryan and Mysterio, they elected for Mysterio to come in at SummerSlam. I got that wrong. Batista defeated Rey Mysterio to retain the WWE title for an 83. Good main event there. Lesnar defeated Bryan by countout as well at the event. But Batista defeating Mysterio. And Lesnar fighting Bryan. And you have to think Bryan didn't get injured. That was the original plan for SummerSlam 2014. So they did fight in the end. Lesnar did win by countout. Batista defeating Rey. And then into September, Rey Mysterio is the WWE champ. So Batista just lost the WWE title on an episode of Raw. Which, sure. Give the USA Network something, I guess. He had quite a few matches, actually. 33 wins, mainly losses. Coming later, though. Where are we? WWE title. He lost it somewhere in here. Here we are. On an episode of SmackDown in August, 2 weeks after SummerSlam, the end of the month, the week before on SmackDown, he defeated Sting and Orton in a cage. Sting getting a lot of title opportunities here, but the Animal, back in Hollywood now, had his WWE title reign, had his fun, and now he's gone. Vince McMahon, the owner, Triple H made head booker. Apparently, Batista winning the WWE title, it makes Vince McMahon so happy. He says, you know what, I'm going to step back. Paul, you take this one. And so Triple H is running things now. Sure. Okay. WrestleMania 32's just been and gone. Sheamus defeated Rey, Kane, and Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns fighting for the WWE title in the main event again. Inside of Triple H, though, it's Rey Mysterio, Kane, and Sheamus wins for a 93. Cena defeats Lesnar for an 88. Henry defeats RVD for an 86. Good matches. Kurt Angle and Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd defeated Damian Sandow and the Usos. And you know what? Let's just check who's won the Rumbles. Who followed up Dave? Winning in 2014 and 2015. I guess this mod is not set up to have a Royal Rumble match, but in the main event, Orton defeated Mysterio and Mark Henry. So, okay. And in 2016, Sheamus defeated Rey Mysterio and Triple H. So Triple H, Rey Mysterio in consecutive Triple H. You know, Rey Mysterio having a really good time. Ricardo Rodriguez defeating Bad News Barrett in a Hell in a Cell for the US title. But Rey Mysterio having a good time. So to answer the question, what if Batista won the WWE title at WrestleMania 30 instead of Daniel Bryan? He has a good reign. He doesn't defend it much on pay-per-view, but he fights a lot on TV. For losing it to his good friend Rey Mysterio. A lovely moment, I'm sure, for both of them. Rey Mysterio having a great time for things as well. Whilst Batista signs on for a while longer before eventually leaving to go back to Hollywood, which, I mean, probably minus the Rey Mysterio part, but him winning the WWE title, holding it for a while, and then dropping it before eventually going back to Hollywood, I mean, that's probably what would have happened if he did win it. So let's call this one a success. But that is going to be it for today, I think. I hope you enjoyed this experiment video. If you did, then leave a like. And while you're down there, why don't you leave a comment down below if you have any TEW 2020 experiments you would like to see done. Always love hearing your suggestions. Been doing a few suggestions recently, and they've gone really well, and I've enjoyed them. So, yeah, feel free to leave a comment down below with any experiments you'd like to see. Like I said, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more TEW 2020 experiment videos and more TEW 2020 videos in general, especially in the TEW 2020 WWE Series WrestleMania coming up. No better time to get into it than right now, I would say. But that is it for today, and as always, I do want to say thank you for watching.